South Africa has a new piano deep vocalist in town. Big Sbuda is the latest entrant to the country's biggest musical exploit, the Amapiano movement, which has, over the years, taken the world of music by storm. The American-born musician, real name Ronnie Dunn, says he has fallen in love with the country's biggest sound. Big Sbuda joins us now this morning to share more on his single Motherland. Big Sbuda, very good morning, man. Thanks for joining us. Welcome.
Good morning. Cheers.
Good to see you, man. Good to have you on the show this morning.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Definitely. Yeah.
Definitely.
Now, speak to us about your interest in Amapiano. When did you hear about the genre and what sparked your curiosity?
2 years ago when I started visiting here, I heard it while I was vacationing on a safari.
Okay.
And I heard the music and the drums attracted me. I didn't understand any other language that was going on, but the rhythm, the vibe, I was into it. So that further made me keep on looking into it, and then I was like, hey, I want to be a part of this.
Wow, this is so cool, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that you just heard the drum and you've never heard of the genre before, and you've never heard the lyrics, but here you are today, being an Amapiano artist.
I know, right? This is amazing.
So before that, let's talk about, your interest in music. When and how did you get into the music world, and what genre of music did you embrace yourself with?
I grew up with my dad. My dad plays blues. So he's a bass guitarist that plays blues and drums, and they tour all over the world playing blues. And then my grandfather, he's a pastor. He has this group called Silver Wings in St. Louis, Missouri, and he's a big-time quartet singer. So, and my grandmother, my mother, everybody sing, so it was just, I had it, but I didn't do nothing with it until I got into the military.
Okay.
Yeah, when I got into the military, some stuff went wrong with they copyrighted my music, and it was a bunch of, and it discouraged me. So I've been inactive for 23 years, and then when I touched down in Africa.
What kind of music though did you get into? R&B.
R&B.
Okay.
Gospel. R&B and gospel. Yeah.
Well, in as much as you are so fascinated about South African music, and you're also fascinated about South Africa as a country, what is it that really fascinates you about the country? And how long have you been here for?
The people.
The people, right?
Ubuntu. Being part of the majority and not the minority. And I've been here for 7 months now.
Okay.
Yeah, I live here in Danefern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the posh area, y'all.
How did you get a stage name then? Sbuda, Big Sbuda.
This girl named Spoosie that's in Rosebank, when I was staying at the Vocal when I first got here. I was there for a month, and then they said they had to monitor me, and check what kind of person I was, and it's tradition to name me. And when I was leaving, they said, hey, you Sibusiso. Hey, so I looked it up. Hey, that's a good name, Sibusiso.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
It's a blessing.
I can see you love the name, eh?
I love it.
You even emblazoned it on your shirt.
Yes, sir.
Big Sbuda.
Yes, Big Sbuda. I don't even use my American name anymore. That's my alias now.
Let's talk about your single Motherland. What's that about?
Motherland is just trying to combine Africans with African Americans. African Americans have that dream of coming back home, but they don't know what it's about. So I'm trying to bridge that gap and let everybody know that we have so many commonalities. You know what I'm saying? The melanated people are the majority, and if you want to fulfill a dream, try coming to Africa, because Africa is a magical, spiritual place that anything can happen. Yeah.
So would you say that Motherland is an Amapiano song, or the entire project is Amapiano?
Well, it started off Amapiano, but I'm adding a flair to it called Piano Deep. So it's a merger of Amapiano, R&B, jazz, Afro, and so electric. Cool. And it's in a deep bag, so that's why we call it Piano Deep. So it get more of the mature people involved that don't like the Amapiano. They call it the 2Ks. I'm trying to bridge that gap. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And how have your fans received, your transition from R&B to Amapiano?
Man, they love it. They love it. They say it fit me. That I finally found my niche, because I didn't know where I fit. was fitting in R&B, you know.
Okay.
But then when I tried Amapiano, it was just seamless, man. God made everything so seamless.
So you mean the South African fans or your American
Both,
fans?
both,
Really?
both. Yeah. And I thought I would get a lot.
So
of
your American
backlash.
fans have got wind of, you know, your interest in Amapiano?
Yeah, because
it?
they heard of what's her name, Uncle Waffles.
Uncle Waffles, yeah.
So and then the girl that made that Make Me Hot, Make Me Sweat. They now
Oh,
they
man.
like, hey, you doing that music?
Oh,
So,
man.
Yeah, so it's they interested now.
Okay. So which South African artist would you love to work with? And what is it about them that really fascinates you?
Zakes.
Zakes Bantwini.
Man, I
Why
wanna
Zakes?
work- Man, because he a legend. Like his ear for music and his entertainment. He dances, he sings. You know what I mean? He's just good all the way around. And I would love to be on the track with him. Love to.
All right.
But
So-
that's just one.
Okay, so how do your fans, you know, find you and connect with you, and maybe for purposes of booking you?
You can go through my Instagram at SABC, Spoo Dunn. And that's my Facebook handle as well, SABC, Spoo Dunn.
Yeah.
And then my YouTube channel, Red's Great 8.
Okay.
RED''S Great, and then quotations 8.
All right. Lovely chatting to you, man. I didn't know you're going to have
pleasure.
such a great time in South Africa.
Yes, I am.
Especially South African music.
Yes. I look forward to it, man.
Indeed. All right. We just spoke to American musician Big Sbuda, whose single Motherland is out, a song about Ubuntu.